Greetings, everybody, especially Evertonians. I am the Mr. Archer, here just to give you a early morning, your time, starting lineup for me. Shouldn't be any surprises. It's the same all over the map. If you've seen anything on Instagram, Twitter, recommended lineups from pundits and experts, this is basically what you're gonna see. I'm assuming that the back four is just gonna be what we've got: Coleman and Dean. Fullbacks, Keane and Mina playing at centre backs. Jordan Pickford in goal, obviously. The midfield, there was with Delph not being able to play, groin injury. I'd assume that he would have started. Maybe not, but that's who I would have put in just because all the other players that we've brought in recently, Iwobi, Ken, Sabide, and Abaman, obviously not ready, tactically. Wise, maybe not fitness-wise either, but it may be a time for Jean-Philippe Baman to step up. I don't really want to see Morgan Schneiderlin in there. I just don't think that's what we need away at Palace. We need to get points. They didn't look great preseason. Zaha might not be right in the head. They didn't make too many, amazing signings. So I think they're there for the taking. It's going to be a tough place, obviously, Selhurst Park. Great support, great crowd noise, close, stands close to the pitch, kind of like a little cauldron goes on in there. But an early goal from us, we'll put that to bed. So I'm looking for Gomez, Bamin, and Sigurdsson to work in a three in there. Probably a 2-1. So far we've got 4-2-1-3. The formation we played last season a lot, obviously. We've heard that Silva wants to go to a 4-3-3. That may put, if Sigurdsson doesn't perform, or if working with this 4-2-3-1 doesn't really work that great, we could switch it around if when Iwobi gets up to speed, all that stuff. But that's for another time. This is for right now. And so, yeah, it'll be Sigurdsson playing the number 10 role, pretty close to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison on the right, Bernard on the left, and, like I said, Calvert-Lewin up top. Don't think Ken's ready. Can see him getting somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes, depending on how the game's going. Or actually, probably doesn't matter either way, right? If we blow him out 2-3-0, bring him on, give him a run out, see if he can bag an easy goal. If things aren't working out, if we're being creative enough, if we're creating chances for Dominic, but it's just not going in, bam, throw Ken in, and I will do some of that. Oh, I just noticed, the scarf. I'm being trendy and edgy today. Wearing my scarf like this, very chic, I know. But that's the lineup. As far as the game goes, probably going to be a close game. That's what everyone would think it would be. First game of the season, both teams, not willing to take a loss. So it could be, I think it can go one of two ways. It could either be a complete stalemate, nobody really pushing to take the edge, and all that, or it could be a complete blowout from right. I don't see Palace winning this game. If Palace win this game, if they score more than one goal in this game, I will be thoroughly disappointed. Okay, there's no reason for it. I'm not going to disrespect them. I'm not going to say that they're a horrible team. I just think that if we're going to go to the level that we need to go to this season, which obviously we finished 8th last season, so we need to get either 7th or 6th or do something more excellent and climb higher. We can't start the season with a draw or a loss away at Selhurst Park. Our fixtures are the most tastiest, scrumptious, delicious fixtures you could ask for. You look at everybody else's schedule, they've at least got to play some of the top teams. They've got hard games. We don't have a really difficult, trying on paper game up until we play Manchester City. So the games that we've got coming up, we should be easily able, to take double-digit points away from that run. And it starts at Selhurst Park. It starts versus Crystal Palace. And I don't see why we can't. If we create enough chances and whoever's playing up top, either it's Ken or Dominic Calvert-Lewin, can finish those chances, we should be in for an easy day. I think our midfield's better. I think our forward line's better. I think our defense is better. Our goalkeeper's definitely better. So if the tactics are right and the players are up for it, which they should be, first game of the season, everyone should be excited. Everybody should be, have a little firecracker up their ass now, especially players like Bernard. Not saying he's a bad player. I think he's a wonderful, great, talented player with so much potential that he's shown before. But he's now got Alex Iwobi to contend with. They're both going to get minutes, obviously. But if Bernard's not hacking it, Iwobi's going to come in. Or if You know, Sigurdsson's not hacking it. Bernard can go to the middle. Iwobi can come in on the right. Richarlison, same for him. I mean, he's got Walcott, but also, you know, you can put Bernard on the right, bring Iwobi in, and up top, Ken is going to push and hopefully push him hard, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Because there's nothing wrong with if Dominic Calvert-Lewin plays for 60, 65, 70 minutes, doesn't do much. Ken comes on and in 5 minutes, wham! It's in, he scores, and then you just look over and say, hey, Dom, what's up? And then, of course, they'll high-five and they'll hug it out and... You know, they'll do all that, but you got to know that there's somebody on your ass when it comes to that. Same with Coleman, not so much with Dean. Dean's just le magnifique. But, you know, we should be pushing now. So people should be not only have the desire to win a game, get points, perform for the traveling supporters, which, of course, traveling supporters, Evertonians, make it heard. Make Palace know you're there. Clap everything, cheer everything, jeer and boo if you have to. If we're having a stinker, let them know about it. But other than that, you know, it's pretty simple, straightforward. It could be this way for the first couple of weeks. Unless somebody totally underperforms and they obviously need to be taken out and replaced right away, or if somebody comes on as a substitute and does absolutely tremendous in comparison to the player that they came on for. I don't really see this formation changing too much within the first couple of games. But you never know, injuries... Crazy red cards like Richarlison got last year. You know, some things can change, but for the first 2 or 3 games, I see this being a pretty concrete starting 11. Let me know what you think. You know, like I said, short video, not much to say. We don't really know anything yet, so let's just get the season underway. Let's start off with a win. Let's give everybody something to cheer about. And up the Toffees! Come on, you Blues! NSNO! Oh, don't forget to like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Pity subscriptions, pity likes, pity comments, they're always accepted. You know, we're averaging somewhere between 25 to 50 views per video. That is absolutely pathetic. But what can you do if you know, I can only do so much. If people aren't liking, if people aren't watching, you know, it's hard to get, you know, this rolling. Going to do the watch along tomorrow, like I said, 2 p.m. British Standard Time. 8 a.m. for me here. I've already watched the early game of Manchester City and West Ham, so I'll be up, you know, 5 a.m., 5:30 maybe. Make my breakfast, make a bevy, watch football all day, right? That's how I'm going to roll with it. So if you're not going to the game, if you're not watching the game, because it's the 3 p.m., so I don't know if people can watch it live. I don't think it's played anywhere. You can go to one of the a little less than legal streams to watch it, but... You know, if it's not a good quality one, or you're watching with German commentary, Japanese commentary, Swahili commentary, Egyptian commentary, Sri Lankan commentary, and you just don't like it, or you listen to American commentary, which is subpar at best most of the time, come on in. We'll have a laugh. We'll have some banter. We'll have a chat and watch the Toffees together. How about that? Okay, see you guys there.